Speed, power, and good looks are all important considerations when shopping for your next set of wheels. But nothing makes you feel like a king quite like over-the-top, expensive luxury. Panoramic roofs, roll-out red carpets, private drivers, and diamond-embezzled centerpieces have become the norm in the world of luxury vehicles, and who knows what they've got in store for us next. Let's get behind the wheel of some of the world's most extravagant cars. Mercedes Maybach is calling their latest masterpiece an exciting contrast between high-level sportiness and luxurious spaciousness. And see for yourself, that's exactly what it is. Initially unveiled at the Auto China show in Beijing in 2018, this unconventionally shaped SUV has been turning heads ever since. Known affectionately as the Vision Mercedes Maybach Ultimate Luxury, this car, nay, this piece of sublime art, has set the bar for extravagance. With a chrome-covered front grille, two-section panoramic sunroof, door handles that pop out when needed, Napa leather, rose gold-colored seat features, and a freestanding, wide-screen cockpit giant touchscreen display, few vehicles can compete with the Vision's magnificence. It doesn't stop there, though. For the final touch of finesse, a complete T-set is neatly hidden away from view in the tunnel between the seats. And the vehicle can play music to match the current mood. Don't be fooled. Just because it excels in luxury, it doesn't mean that it lacks in performance. The state-of-the-art powertrain system boasts a 550 kilowatt output, and it takes just 5 minutes to charge over 60 miles worth of driving. Officially, it's still only a concept car, so there's no official price, nor is there any official release date. Although based on its predecessors, if it were to go to market, rumors have swirled of a starting price of well over $200,000. This isn't the only symbol of luxury to be coming out of Maybach. Cast your eye toward the new Mercedes Maybach S650 Pullman, the absolute top-of-the-range luxury model. From the outside, it's a stylish and rather restrained stretched sedan. It's 31 feet or 6.5 meters long and sports a massive V12 engine under the hood. But that's not why it's so revered. The interior is what consistently wows its passengers. Take a look. Passengers get more legroom than a first-class airplane seat, and it comes with a fridge big enough for 3 champagne bottles. Many government officials, heads of state, and royal families from around the world have, for decades, chosen the Pullman as their transport of choice. And for that reason, they come in bulletproof versions as well. The asking price is around $870,000, but the Guard bulletproof version can go all the way up to almost $2 million. That's not including the cost of the driver either. The chauffeur cost ranges at anywhere between $75 to $250 per hour, or around $50,000 to $60,000 per year for a more permanent arrangement. Clearly, Mercedes Maybach have a reputation for their grandeur, and that's something which is likely to continue for as long as cars remain on the road. As the predecessor of sorts to the ultimate luxury SUV that we saw earlier, allow us to shine a light on the Maybach GLS 600. Even though it sits high above the ground, you'll never struggle to hop in or out of the car. A 6.8-foot-long step automatically extends from under the body about a second after the passenger opens the door. Under the hood, there's a 4.0-liter V8 engine offering 550 horsepower and a 0 to 60 mile-per-hour time of 4.8 seconds. Expect to pay somewhere in the vicinity of $200,000 for the soon-to-be-released 2021 model. If that expected price doesn't change, the GLS 600 will be the most expensive car currently built in the United States, and will pose a threat to its main competitors, the Bentley Bentayga and the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Speaking of Rolls-Royce, it's about time we took a step back from Mercedes and focused on another brand. A brand arguably more synonymous with opulence, luxury, status, and style than any other on the market. This is the Rolls-Royce Phantom, a true symbol of wealth. It guzzles gas like a truck, and the chauffeur isn't included. But that's not why you're buying it. You're buying it because the idea of a more superior luxury does not exist, while it's been criticized for its enormous size at almost 19 feet long. If you're rich enough to own one, then you're rich enough to hire a chauffeur as well, which means that you won't have to worry about squeezing it into a tight parking spot, and instead can focus on the unmatched extravagance. How much exactly? Try between $455,000 to $535,000 US, with the extended wheelbase sedan model almost $100,000 more expensive than the base. The Phantom's long list of outstanding features includes stainless steel door handles, a mobile internet access hotspot, a picnic table, an auto-dimming review mirror that adjusts to match night or day exposure, and a fascinating anti-theft system for its famous Spirit of Ecstasy ornament. Check it out. The Phantom might be large enough to take a comfortable nap in, but if you're looking for a luxury vehicle to sleep in and day out, then there's no overlooking the spectacular Furrion Elysium motorhome. The concept luxury RV has all the amenities of a penthouse apartment on wheels. It offers three 75-inch 4K televisions, a crackling fireplace, a complete kitchen for gourmet cooking, a smart toilet and smart shower, a rooftop hot tub, and, for the icing on the cake, a landing area for the included two-person Robinson R-22 helicopter, worth $250,000 on its own. Yes, this RV really does come with its own chopper. The Elysium is 45 feet long and 8 feet wide, and as you've probably guessed, it doesn't come cheap. $2.5 million to be precise. They're not for sale yet, and won't have many models produced. Could you see yourself driving from city to city in one of these bad boys, or would you prefer someone else to drive while you sit back and relax? Surely you cannot get any more extravagant than a hot tub and helicopter motorhome, right? Wrong. The enormous price tag of the Furrion Elysium still falls some $500,000 short of the Element Palazzo Superior from Marquee Mobile. That's $3 million in case you don't have your calculators on hand. The massive motorhome is 45 feet long and decked out with every amenity you could possibly imagine and then some. King-sized bed? Check. Rainfall shower with light therapy function? Check. Expandable rooftop deck? Check. Bar, lounge sofa, aviation dashboard, and more storage than you'll ever need? Check, check, checkity check. This mansion on wheels really does have it all, and successfully disproves all pre-existing stereotypes about mobile homes. As the first sport utility vehicle in the world to merge the soul of a supercar with the functionality of an SUV, allow us to take you on a tour of the Lamborghini Urus. This beast can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles an hour in 3.6 seconds and reach a top speed of 190 miles per hour. But it's not all about performance. Luxury and style is of equal balance to speed and power. You might imagine that in the pursuit of Lamborghini's well-known sportiness, that the Urus's interior space would be compromised, but that is not the case. As you can see, it forms an excellent middle ground between comfort and performance. Surprisingly, even though the Urus costs close to $250,000, the 2021 version is still the least costly Lamborghini you can buy, starting at $222,004 to be precise, which is $10,000 more than its predecessor. These sporty luxury SUVs come in far more outlandish, eye-catching colors than most of its competitors on the market. Check it out. Making the asking price of the Lambo seem like a bargain, the $311,900 Rolls-Royce Ghost is still one of the cheapest in the company's range. The mirror-like bodywork is hand-polished. The comfort headrest cushions can massage or ventilate while you sit back and relax. And as a prized feature, the Starlight headliner offers a magical ambiance, shooting stars and all, unlike anything we've seen before. Each passenger seat boasts its own entertainment screen and table, with more legroom than you'll ever need. It's not as big and not as expensive as the Phantom we saw earlier, but that doesn't mean it isn't a worthy candidate to be classified as one of the world's most luxurious cars. Another Rolls-Royce, the Cullinan, offers a $46,000 picnic hamper and a $16,000 gold-plated hood ornament as extras. Ask a rep nicely enough, and we're sure they'll include them in the Ghost as well. We were first introduced to Bentley's four-door Continental Series limousine way back in 2006, and since then they've been making improvement after improvement with each newly released model. The result? The stunning symbol of royalty that is the Bentley Flying Spur. Sumptuous leather, genuine wood trim, and rear seat massagers are just the tip of the luxury-infused iceberg. Under the hood of a Flying Spur, you'll uncover a formidable 6.0-liter W12 engine that can dish out 626 horsepower and rocket the car to 60 miles an hour in just 3.7 seconds. The LED matrix headlamps and chrome bonnet strip grab your attention right off the bat, but it's the interior that'll have you getting your checkbook out. Depending on whether you prefer the polished or diamond knurled finish, and which optional extras you choose, like mood lighting, traffic sign recognition, or a refrigerated compartment to keep your champagne cool, expect to pay at least $217,325. When we think of automotive luxury, our minds always sway to a few specific names. Rolls-Royce, Bentley, Maybach, and to a lesser extent, Lexus, BMW, and Audi, among others. But rarely, if ever, do our minds immediately conjure up images of Range Rovers. Well, the SV autobiography is about to change that. A sliding panoramic sunroof welcomes an abundance of light, while diamond-quilted leathers and what the company calls hot stone massage sheets create an extravagant interior feel. The long wheelbase SV Autobiography Dynamic starts at $209,500. And you've got the choice between a gas V8, a diesel V8, or a 4-cylinder gas plug-in hybrid powertrain. If you had that kind of money on hand, would you opt for the Range Rover or stick to something a little more traditionally stylish? Of all the cars we've explored today, which is your pick of the bunch? Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thanks so much for checking out The Richest. See you next time and have a great day.